Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the PPA Pickle Tour Australia, powered by Yola. We are at the Gold Coast Slam. My name is Jeanette Ward, and sitting next to me is the infamous Sarah Burr. Welcome, Sarah.
Thanks for having me.
And Sophie as well, your little puppy.
Yeah, she's joining us today. It's such a nice day here on the Gold Coast, so brought her
Absolutely.
down as well.
Yeah, good on you. And Sarah, we have the ladies single gold medal match, Roos van Reek versus Summer Dalla-Bona.
Yep, thanks.
Now, Roos has won the mixed doubles. She has won the ladies doubles.
Receive ready.
So this is going for a
Receive
third
ready.
gold medal.
Best of luck,
going for the
ladies.
Triple Crown
Time
here,
in,
so
0-0.
she's got a little bit of extra motivation today.
Absolutely. Oh, wow.
Fantastic first point there. You can see the motivation in Roos already. I just feel that she's got that fire in her today.
Absolutely. Now,
1-0.
head-to-head, I believe Summer Dalla-Bona is in front. She is a bit of a single specialist. But, as you said, extra motivation for Roos van Reek.
Oh, great point there again. It's just so hard to pass either of these women. They're so athletic. They cover the court so well. They've got really good ground strokes, so it's really hard
2-0.
to pass.
Oh, so good,
Just
Summer
point.
Dalla-Bona.
Solid start from Summer. So she's coming in quite early. She's really backing herself and coming in and just commanding the net.
She's usually a bit of a baseline player.
3-0.
She's not afraid to come in, but she's coming in quite early. I think she realises if she doesn't come in, Roos will. So she's trying to beat her to the kitchen, I think.
Ah, very good.
Oh, Roos got away with that one. A high ball to the Summer Dalla-Bona backhand is not a place you want to go.
Now, there has been a little bit of a challenge with that side, the sun in her eyes. So potentially
Correct.
there, maybe Summer got the sun. Summer got the sun.
0-3. Point.
There's a point on the board for Roos. See if she can extend here. Yeah, it's really, I find I've played Summer a
1-3.
couple of times in singles, and you really have to get the serve super deep because she will just start blasting from the first return. So you really have to be aggressive with the serve. Great point there from Roos. So
Point.
she managed to get her way to the kitchen
Yeah.
and then use those angles.
Okay, I understand exactly what you mean now. Now, just a reminder, folks, we're playing best of
2-3.
three. Should we require a third set, the ladies will rotate at 6.
Oh, that ball's just gone wide. It's
Yeah.
just a great court coverage there from Roos. Anticipating the passing shots well.
Now, both women are hitting the ball really hard, aren't they?
And low. It's like really sort
3-3.
of low over the net, so there's nothing there to really attack.
Side out.
It's hard when you're hitting baseline to baseline like that. It must be very difficult to stay within the point.
3-3.
Yeah, 100%. And then because you're obviously trying to assess when to come in as well, like trying to assess how
Side
good
out.
your ground stroke is as to whether you can come in or not. And then trying to anticipate what angle they're going for.
There's a lot going on,
yeah,
right?
there's a lot going
3-3.
on.
Oh,
Great
close.
anticipation there from Roos.
Yeah, that's a huge point. A momentum shifter as well.
She's looking very focused right now.
4-3.
Yeah, and
Point.
so Roos with the 2-point lead here.
5-3.
Seems like she might be sort of aiming for Summer's forehand a little bit. I mean, she doesn't
Point.
have a weakness, but if you
Time
have
out,
to pick a
receiver.
wing, you'd probably go for
Score
the
is
forehand.
6-3. Rose is serving. Thanks, Rose.
Pick your poison. We've got a timeout here called by Summer Dalla-Bona, so we're at 6-3 here. So it's just a 3-point game at the moment.
Okay.
We'll go to a quick commercial break.
6-3.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 6-3, Roos van Reek in the lead. Oh,
great
can this
coverage there.
pickleball get any better?
Oh, so many amazing matches already today, and this one is not letting us down at all.
Championship Sunday here at the Pickleball Tour
7-3.
Australia, powered by Yola, Tweed Heads Voyager Tennis Club. You are
Point.
right. Rose has got that extra bit of oomph in her right now.
She does, and I think she's got a solid game plan here. She's definitely attacking Summer's forehand, really trying to get the ball deep into the corner, not giving her any angles to work with there, and she's getting there with a lot of pace as well. So I feel like
8-3.
Summer's on the back foot here.
Side out.
A much needed side out there for Summer. Let's see if she can make some adjustments here, get some more points on the board.
3-8.
3-8. Playing to 11.
Point.
There's one quick point.
Four eight.
And some good
Point.
net coverage there by Summer. Sort of baiting Rose a little bit there and getting her scrambling.
Might have been the seagull playing with Rose there too, I
We did
believe.
have a little bit of an intruder on the court. With a fox terrier sitting on my lap, I was a little concerned that she was going to take off too.
5-8.
Oh, that's a lovely cross-court
Side
there,
out.
drive by Rose van Reek.
Yeah,
really
really good
low
approach.
again.
Put a lot of pressure on. I think Summer could see her coming in, so she sort of second-guessed herself there. Almost
8-5.
forced the error.
Point game. 2 minutes, ladies.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Apology, we just had a little bit of a technical delay and some seagulls flying around as well. My name's Jeanette Ward. I'm in here in the booth with Sarah Burr. Sarah, we've just seen Summer Dalla-Bona take out the first game in the women's gold singles match.
Yeah, it was really, really tight. Rose was up for most of the game, actually. Summer just managed to make a few adjustments and really just scrape through with that first set. But I'm
time's the
expecting
MLP
some big
final?
things here from Rose in the second set.
Okay, what did you see the adjustments that were made? Anything major for us to take a look at?
I think Summer's serves were a little bit more aggressive, and then
Okay.
Rose's in like the response from that was that Rose's returns were shorter, and that
Okay.
seemed to allow Summer to come, and get in front of the rallies, come to the kitchen, and then find the angles. So
Right, okay, yep.
let's see if Rose can make some adjustments herself here, get those returns nice and deep. She's got Rose's approach shots have been really, really aggressive, so I think she really needs to keep on that. And she covers the court and she anticipates it so well. So I'd imagine that she'll be still looking to come forward as soon as she can in the rally, cut off Summer's angles. And yeah, I'm hoping that she can really turn things around and give us at least a 3-set match here.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
But it was a really, really great comeback there from Summer Dalla-Bona.
Yeah, it
Right,
was
game
just
two. Saber
solid.
ready?
It was strong.
Server ready. Best of luck. Time in. 0-0.
All right, second game, women's singles final,
Point.
and there you go, straight off the bat. Rose van Reek, lovely serve, causing the error by Summer
1-0.
Dalla-Bona.
Yeah, it was so deep, that serve, so aggressive. She's really going for it here.
Yeah, there you go,
Point.
approaching
Nice
that
start.
net. It seems to be first to the net wins.
Yeah, for the most part.
2-0.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Just an
point.
incredible angle there by Roos, because that was a brilliant approach by Summer. You just have to,
Such athleticism by Rose Van Reek to even get that
3-0.
ball, let alone get it over the net.
and to keep it low. Just incredible play there.
Oh, so
Beautiful.
good. What
Point.
did Coach Mike Newell say to Rose Van Reek in that break? I'd like to know. Thank you very much.
4-0.
All of a sudden, we're up 4-0.
It was
Oh,
a good
lovely.
adjustment there
Side
by
out.
Summer. She started to mix up her spots. She had been sort of trying to attack Rose's backhand. That time she started to go more towards the forehand to open up the backhand, give herself more space.
0-4.
Really good play. Another
Point.
brilliant point there by Summer.
Yep, commanding that kitchen line.
Yeah, really making it easier for herself to get forward and just anticipate where the next ball's going. She's playing on her terms right now.
1-4.
And again, that was a beautiful serve. So she got that short return
Timeout.
from Rose.
Receiver. Score is 2-4.
It's just these momentum shifts in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen it all morning, actually. With the mix, we had momentum switches, and then we had the women's doubles momentum, and then the men's doubles went pretty much the way of Kim and Jack Wong. But yeah, it's been a momentum shifting day all round. I think the Suns had a little bit to do with it, but I'm not sure if this time, I think the Sun, we're almost midday. The Sun's coming over the top now.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's singles in general is a game of momentum. So like a couple of quick points, it's all on your paddle. You don't have a partner to bounce
Yeah,
off.
yep.
It's not my mistake, my partner's mistake. It's either all you that's creating or it's all you that's sort of not doing something. So
Yeah, and of course, one chance to get a point on your serve, and then it
Correct.
can go the other way around. It can, swing in roundabouts.
100%. And it can be quite frustrating in singles when you're just getting side out, not actually getting any points on the board.
It's a hard slog out there, isn't it?
It sure is.
Right, and we're just checking the dupas of Rose Van Reek. Her singles duper is 5.523 and Summer Dalla-Bona 5.869. Healthy dupas, Sarah?
100%. We're doing so well here.
As we said, the head-to-head is in favour of Summer Dalla-Bona, so I'll be interesting to see. She'll be keen to close this out in 2 games, right?
Oh,
Server has
100%.
2 timeouts remaining.
Especially as we've been talking about Rose going for a triple crown. She's got
Players
that extra
ready?
motivation today,
Time
so
back in.
Summer will just be
2-4.
wanting to close this out in 2, get the job done.
So
Great
good.
job. It was a beautiful little pirouette there by Summer, and I thought she actually had that one, but Rose was just a little bit too strong getting to the forehand there.
4-2.
And
Point.
just pushing that one a little bit deep.
Mm-hmm.
You can really see Rose
5-2.
trying to get to Summer's forehand, where she's more likely to get an error.
Point.
Just going wide there by Summer Dalla-Bona.
See if we have a timeout. I'd imagine one
6-2.
more point, we might see a Summer Dalla-Bona timeout here.
Oh, what a serve by Rose Van Reek.
Oh, that's just incredible. Summer
out.
just has this amazing ability to hold, particularly on the backhand, and so she's still got options as to which way she's going to go with that ball.
Two 6. Side out. Sorry, Rose.
It's interesting, Rose Van Reek choosing not to wear a cap or a hat with that sun. Doesn't
Yeah,
seem to bother her
interesting.
very much.
6-2. Point.
Oh, another point on the board here. 7-2 here. So Summer's got a work cut out for her right now.
7-2.
Try and work her way back into this second game.
Oh, that
Side
goes
out.
long.
So super important timeout right about now for Summer. She wants to get some quick points on the board here. She has been using a nice aggressive deep
2-7.
serve and getting some short returns, so she'll be looking to do that again here, get to that kitchen line.
Point.
That's another point. So she didn't come in at all then. She stayed back at the baseline, but still got the point on the board.
3-7.
Oh, incredible
just
court
point.
coverage there by Summer Dalla-Bona at the kitchen.
So good. That's really classy pickleball there. Finding that angle that is impossible to get
4-7.
back. Oh,
Side out.
So it's side out here, but Summer did manage to get 2 points on the board in that
7-4.
rotation.
oh.
Point.
Great point there by both ladies.
I thought Summer had that then.
It's a nice change up from Roos. She sort of used a bit of an off-pace roll. Just changing up that pace
8-4.
and caught Summer off guard, I think.
8-4, but we did see Summer Dalla-Bona come back in the first game
Side out.
Correct.
from 4-8 and win the game.
Yeah, she's an absolute fighter, just so mentally tough. She always looks
4-8.
really composed on the court, so you can never put it past her to come back from any deficit. Oh my goodness,
that
Summer
is
Dalla-Bona.
wild. The smiling assassin strikes again.
We'll be seeing a highlight reel of that point, no doubt, online this afternoon. Incredible point there by Summer.
And applauded by her opponent,
5-8.
Rose.
Side out.
Lovely crowd gathering around, Sarah.
Absolutely. I think everyone's in awe at the moment, just the quality of this match.
8-5.
Yep.
Oh, and I believe that Summer
Point.
might have played an outball then, but it was just one of those
Timeout,
ones that came
receiver.
so fast. It's
Yeah.
hard to
9-5.
call, but she has called an immediate timeout.
Yeah, and that baseline is very difficult to call. Medal match between Summer Dalla-Bona and Rose van Reek. Rose van Reek is looking for a triple crown if she takes off the singles Sarah Burr.
100%.
Whew. This is anyone's game. Anyone's game. Summer Dalla-Bona is up 1-0. We're in the second game. Rose is currently up
Yeah, she is. She's
8-4,
it's 9, I believe.
9-4. All right.
9.
Yeah, we're at 9
Looking
at the
healthy,
moment.
Rose, at the moment to take this
Players
to
ready?
3 games.
Time back in. 9-5.
We're at 9-5.
9-5. Great serve.
Just painting the
Fire.
lines. Incredible point there by both ladies. Summer ultimately getting that passing shot, but Rose should not be disappointed with their play there. That was just
No,
too
that
good.
was amazing
5-9.
by both players.
Point.
Great play there by Summer, just getting really deep in that corner to Rose's backhand.
6-9. Summer Dalla-Bona.
6-9.
Yeah, lovely.
Point. Timeout.
And a timeout called here by Rose van Reek. Just Summer edging a little bit closer. Great opportunity to regather her thoughts.
Yeah.
She's going back to the bench to get some words of wisdom from Mike Newell and Jay Gruel there.
You know, it's a tidy lead, 5 points, but as you said before, they can be wiped away very quickly in singles, right?
So quickly, especially like someone like Summer Dalla-Bona.
Yeah. Just an absolute wall of power and strength. But, you know, so's Roos van Reek. And she's got a tidy little singles winning streak as well.
Yeah,
So
she does. Yeah, and she's obviously on fire this weekend, already 2 gold medals under her belt. So she's got to back herself here.
And, of course, she is the MLP Australia Bondi Breakers captain who are performing in the finals later on this evening about 3 o'clock.
Yes, yeah, correct. So she's having a great tournament so far. You see Summer on her bench having a bit of a smile and a laugh. She's looking quite relaxed.
Yep, she sure is. All right, bit of a G up to herself. I'm pretty keen that she's keen to get this sorted herself.
100%.
All right, ladies are back on court. Here we go. Summer Dalla-Bona behind 2 points. 7-9.
Receiver has no further timeouts. Server has 1 timeout remaining. Players ready. Time back in. 7-9.
Oh, that's an incredible
Side out.
ball there by Roos van Reek. I think Summer might have thought it was actually going in the net.
Yeah,
it was
right.
so low, but it actually found its way over.
That was a beautiful shot by
9-7.
Roos.
Oh, nice pick up.
Oh.
That
Point.
was just a solid point by Rose there, managing to recompose everything after we had a net caught in the middle of it, but she managed to keep in the rally.
Yeah, that brings up game point for Roos van
10-7.
Reek.
It does.
And there it
second
is.
set for Roos van Reek. We're going to game 3, everybody.
Oh
2
my!
minutes,
You
ladies.
know, I was expecting Summer Dalla-Bona to take it through in two games, but fair play to Roos van Reek. How exciting! 3 sets, women's gold medal.
Yeah, as we said, like Rose is going for the triple crown here, so she wants this win probably more than anybody right now.
Extra
So
momentum,
extra-
right?
And she's got support. This is like, you know, basically her home crowd, if you like. She's learnt how to play pickleball on the Gold Coast, so she's got a lot of friends and family here, a lot of support, and I think she's such a well-loved and respected player, so I think everybody wants to see her do well. Also, obviously, not discounting Summer Dalla-Bona, who's all equally well-loved and supported, but obviously everyone loves an underdog story. So.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Well, Rose is no slouch on the court, so this is going to be a thriller in Tweed Heads Voyager Gold Coast.
100%. So we're going to game 3 here, and even though like Summer lost that set, she still probably had those highlight reel points. Like she still played insanely well.
Solid.
So yeah, I'm expecting an absolute thriller here in this 3rd set.
And just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen at home, because we're in the 3rd game now, the ladies will swap at 6. Will the sun play a factor in the final game and the outcome of the gold medal match? Time will only tell, right?
Yeah, and there's a little bit of a breeze picking up as well. We can see the sort of surrounds here with a little bit of a gust of wind on it here.
Yeah, the banners are blowing.
The banners, yeah.
No seagulls at the moment, though, Sarah. That was a bit crazy for a little while there. I think there must have been some hot chips.
Yeah, there must be. I actually think that we've got a fries van behind us in the corner there. So I think they
and
must
your,
be able to
your
sense it.
sneaky husband's probably just throwing some hot chips over to us. All right, looks like the ladies are ready to take the court for the final
Game
set.
3, ladies. Mine will
Women's
swap at
gold
6.
medal
1 minute
match.
then.
PPA, Pickleball Tour Australia,
Serve
Gold
ready.
Coast Slam, playing for
Serve
some
ready.
big points,
Best of
2,000
luck. Time in.
points
0-0.
for the winner of the gold medal.
Oh, and a fantastic first point.
Look at those
Just
smiles.
a taste of what we're after here in this 3rd set.
Sarah, pickleball,
1-0.
pro pickleball in Australia, I just love the energy between the players. Everyone is so kind to each other, so complimentary.
Yeah, it's a really lovely community
Point.
of
Absolutely.
players. I guess we all often travel internationally together as well, so a lot of different partnerships and things like that, so it's really nice for
Yeah.
everyone to be quite supportive and friendly.
going deep into the Roos van Reek backhand there.
Yeah, it's a couple of quick points there for Summer.
Timeout,
really,
receiver.
yeah, we've got an early
Score is
timeout call here. I
3-0.
actually like that call from Roos because Summer's just managed to get a couple of quick points there. She's really dialed it up a notch.
Well, we're going to take a quick break up. All right, welcome back. Family and friends, Roos van Reek taking the court down 3 points to
down 3-0.
Summer Dalla-Bona. As you say, Sarah Burr, you
15
can't
seconds.
take the timeouts with you. So
Receiver has one
That's
timeout
it.
remaining. Server has 2 timeouts remaining.
all right, what can Roos van Reek do
Players
here?
ready. Time back in. 3-0.
Oh,
Point.
lovely serve there by Summer, getting another point on the board.
Using that
4-0.
Franklin X40 ball.
Lovely
Point.
play there by Summer. She managed to get Roos on her roller skates there and then take the kitchen.
Yep, side to side there.
5-0.
And we've
Point.
got 6-0, so we're going to have a
1
change of
minute
ends
change
here.
over, please. Score is 6-0.
Rose just throwing up a fist there saying, what can I do? What can I do to Jay?
Yeah, so Summer's doing like really deep serves. So Rose is, I think, struggling a little bit to get some depth on the return. And then Summer's coming in really early. So it's really tough to sort of back yourself, and you see your opponents coming to the kitchen. You've got to really commit to your strokes and back yourself and yeah.
As
play
you
your
said,
game.
it can be a little bit daunting when you've got your opponent approaching the kitchen, yeah?
As you're hitting, they're approaching. So you can see them moving. As you're trying to strike the ball, it's a lot to take in.
Yeah, similar to an Ernie in doubles, right?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
All right, our official Mark Taylor. Thank you very much for today so far. Beautiful day here at Tweed Heads Voyager Tennis Centre. And the ladies taking the most of this break. I believe it's a 1 minute changeover.
Yes, so it's like a free timeout for both players here because it's the third game change of ends. So we've got Jay there giving Rose a couple of words of wisdom here. So she's got the change of ends, so it's like almost like a fresh start for her here.
New mindset, yeah?
Yeah, fresh mindset. Game's not over. They're both amazing competitors here, so I'm sure we'll see an extra gear here for Roos van Reek.
All right, time back in. 6-0, Summer Dalla-Bona to serve.
Oh, good stuff there by Rose.
So good.
She did do quite a short return, so she was lucky to actually get back
0-6.
on top in that rally. Great
Oh,
job
that's
there by Rose.
beautiful.
So Summer hit quite a high ball of Rose's there. I'm not sure if it was floating out or not. It's hard to say. but
1-6.
Didn't matter in the end.
Yeah, nice. Keeping
Point.
Summer to that forehand, as you were saying
Correct.
earlier. She backed up, she doubled down on that forehand, and then changed direction of the ball.
2-6.
So she's already clawed back 2 points here.
Side out.
Nice approach there by Summer.
Again, as you said, just that short ball that Rose did to Summer was the culprit there.
Yeah,
6-2.
definitely. Just gives her too many options. Another beautiful deep ball there by Summer. Just the difference between like a really deep ball and your rhythm.
7-2. Side out.
Let's see what Rose can do here with the side out. Currently down 2-7.
2-7.
Oh, too good. Summer Dalla-Bona.
out.
Beautiful stroke there. Getting the side out again. So she's just 4 points away here from the match.
7-2. Up. Ball was out.
Okay, so we had Summer's ball that was
Side out.
actually out, giving Rose a side out there.
2-7.
I think it was a late call by Rose, but it was confirmed by referee Mark Taylor. The
Correct.
ball was in fact out.
Yeah.
Side out.
So Rose just complimenting Summer there on that great dipping shot.
7-2.
Yeah,
Beautiful
nice.
little drop volley there by
Timeout
Rose.
receiver. Score is 8-2.
All right, 8-2. Rose has taken a timeout, which is the appropriate time, right?
100%, yeah. She's had like such a big morning, like so many big matches. She's had her mixed doubles final, which went to 3 sets. She's had her women's double final, which went to 3 sets. And now she's playing this women's singles final, which is in its 3rd set. So she must be feeling quite gassed, I'd imagine, by now. She'll be pretty tired. She
Yeah.
needs to just try and gather her thoughts here.
Big schedule for her. And then, of course, as we mentioned earlier, she has the MLP final at about 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah, but I guess all of her energy at the moment is right here in this match. She knows it's within reach. She's done so well to get to this point, so she's got to find that little bit of extra fire right now.
Yeah, she's certainly beaten some big names to get to the final.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she has, 100%. She's just been playing so well.
You know, I think in this singles draw, what did we have? We would have had Aiko from Japan. We would have had Mihei Kwong from Korea. Nicola Schoeman. Yeah. Yourself.
I
Did
didn't
you-
play
oh,
singles.
you didn't play
thank
singles?
goodness.
You know, Danny Townsend, Sarah Dennehy. Yeah, some big names along the way for both women to get to this gold medal match today. PPA, Pickleball Tour Australia, Gold Coast Slam. All right.
Receiver has no further timeouts. Server has 2 timeouts remaining. Players ready. Time back in. 8-2.
8-2. Dalla-Bona to serve. Just gone
Point.
wide.
Rose is showing a little bit of frustration here.
9-2. Point.
And we're
Yeah.
at game point, match point here for Summer Dalla-Bona.
Yep.
Ten two.
There it
Point. There's
is.
The
Game
match.
match.
That's incredible play by Summer Dalla-Bona
Amazing.
there.
Big smiles. Summer Dalla-Bona, is she undefeated singles champion of Australia?
She'd be close to it, I'd
Yeah.
say. Yeah, she's just such a solid player, and she, like I said, she's so calm and composed, and even when she's down, you just know it's probably temporary because she's just such a great player, and here she is again with the gold medal in the singles.
Yes, there you go.
It's just an absolutely incredible effort there by Roos van Reek, though, too. Like, to even get to the 3rd set with Summer Dalla-Bona is no easy task, and she was right there in the match.
Yeah.
She had, the strategy down pat. She was having success with it, so she should be very proud of her efforts today.
Yeah, absolutely. Singles, silver in the singles for the PPA Australia. That's no mean feat, right?
No, not at all. Like, it's just such a huge ask on the body and mentally as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And there she is out on court getting her trophy. Happy smiles.
Yeah, fantastic play there by Summer Dalla-Bona. Big smiles.
Yep, for sure. Well, thank you very much for joining me in the booth and helping me call the singles match.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
And we're gonna cut over very shortly to Gordon, who's going to interview Summer Dalla-Bona. Happy smiling assassin, we like to call her. All right. She's going to do the seemingly you sign the camera.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that's a good little tidbit for PPA Tour. And what have we got next? We've got men's singles next, where we have Jack Wong from Hong Kong and we have Joey Wild from Australia.
Yeah, so it's incredible to see Joey Wild making all 3 finals.
I know,
this
isn't
weekend.
that cool?
That's
very fantastic. All right, now we are going to throw to Gordon. Gordon and Summer Dalla-Bona, our women's singles final gold medalist match, PPA Tour, Pickleball Australia, Gold Coast Slam.
Congratulations, Summer Dalla-Bona, PPA Pickleball Australia, Gold Coast Slam, singles women's champion. What a match. How does that feel?
Yeah, great. I mean, it was a tough battle out here today and, you know, Rose has done amazing all weekend and she's still going. So it was great to verse her and, yeah, it was a really great match.
How are you feeling about your game? Because you were just on fire in that match. You were under siege, but you just held firm.
Yeah, I was very happy actually with how I played, hit great spots and was playing aggressive, which I was happy with.
So when Rose got that game, what was going through your mind then? Were you thinking, what was going through your mind?
Not much, honestly. I was like, time to grind in the 3rd set. That was about it.
And is that your strategy when you come up against someone like Rose?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, definitely trying to get in as fast as I can because when she gets in, she's got amazing volleys. So,
as do you. What sort of work do you do off court to prepare for these sorts of moments?
I do a lot of gym, so I think that definitely helps running around, you know, moving in and out, and yeah.
And what's next for you, Summer? Because you're just on fire.
Got a bit of a training block after this, and then, yeah, I think heading off to a tournament in about a month or so.
Well, congratulations. What an amazing performance. Summer Dalla-Bona.